Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to today's video. Now, we're doing something freshwater. We've done a lot of stuff with the saltwater tank in the past few weeks, my thriving reef tank. We're doing some freshwater stuff today. Now, as you know, I have a betta fish. He's in my bathroom. I got him from Craigslist. I rescued him. He was in a tiny fish bowl. You can check out that video on my channel. I did it not too long ago, but I'd say I've had him for maybe 6 months, maybe even more. I don't know the exact time, but I've had him in a 2.5 gallon aquarium with a filter, a heater, live plants, everything. And he is just not doing well, unfortunately. I don't know how old he was when I got him off Craigslist, but he's kind of stopped eating. He doesn't come up to the tank anymore, so I have to like hand feed him pellets and frozen food at the bottom of the tank. He just lays there all sad and doesn't look good, to be honest. I've changed some water, I added aquarium salt. He doesn't look sick, he's not visibly sick, and he eats every once in a while, but he's just not active and not, you know, hungry like he used to be, which is very weird and very concerning. I'm not sure if he's just dying of old age or what. But he does have a heater, he does have a filter, like he's all good, like I mentioned, equipment and tank-wise, so I'm not quite sure what's wrong with him. But I've heard that there is some new bettas out, glowfish bettas. Now I have some glowfish in my 55-gallon freshwater tank. I just kind of take them for what they are. I don't love them, I don't hate them. I do want to let you guys know they are GMO, they are genetically modified, they're not dyed, they're not injected. Basically an embryo of the betta fish egg, a gene got mutated, and from then on these fish glow. Basically, and then as they breed and kind of pass the line down, the new baby fish glow. So each fish is not injected, it's totally something that passes kind of from parent to child to parent, like, you know, that whole thing. It's a hereditary gene, if that's even the right word, I don't know. But I thought because my betta fish isn't doing so good, let's go ahead and look at some new ones. I'm not gonna be buying a betta fish, maybe, I don't know, maybe I buy 5 betta fish, we don't know yet. But I'm gonna go to PetSmart because I've heard that's the only place that had it. I called PETCO and they didn't have it. But I've heard that PetSmart has 12 of them. So I'm gonna go to PetSmart. I think they just got them in like today. I don't know. I'm gonna go over to PetSmart right now and let's go check out these glowing betta fish. And we made it to PetSmart. Now let's go see if they have any glowfish bettas. Okay, so walking in, the first thing I saw was the entire glowfish betta display. So there's 9 bettas, and then right below it is all the plants and the tank. So the tank is really, really cool. There are male and female bettas. It looks like they only have green. But the tank comes with the lights, the filter, the tank, like it's a whole custom little setup. You could throw a heater back there. And then it has both light modes, the standard and the blue mode. Here are some of the glowing plants and like decor, just basic stuff. And then here were the bettas. Now these guys are crazy. There's 3 types. There's the premium male, a standard male, and then a female. They're all very, very small, so they look pretty similar right now. This was one of my favorites because it was super vibrant. I think this was a female. And as you can see, they do have that green color, but some of them have translucent fins like this one right here. And then other ones like this one have reddish fins. So they're not all the same. They do have some variation, which I thought was cool. This is a premium male you're looking at. This one right here is just a standard male. And then this one on the right is a female. So I think they all kind of look fairly similar, but I do love the color variation. This was one of my favorites because I love how it has the green and the red. And then when these guys are not under the blue lighting, they do show up a little bit different. Now, one thing I thought that was very weird that I don't like is it's hard for you to read, but it actually says it's illegal to breed these fish and sell them. I don't love that, but I do love the display. I think it was super cool. And then last but not least, here are just the normal basic betta fish in cups. They don't get the cool square containers like the other ones. And just like that, we are back home. So you saw the betta fish and then you saw the tank. Now I think the tank is actually really, really good. It's 3 gallons, has a built-in filter and a light on top, and then you can obviously add a heater. Now the reason I really appreciate the tanks being right next to the betta fish is it tells a new customer, which is mainly the target audience of the glowfish, hey, for these betta fish you need a 3-gallon tank. Like, it's very blatant. There's no bowls anywhere. It doesn't kind of get confusing with, oh, let me buy this green fish and then put it in a bowl. Like, there's the tank right next to it. And I think that's amazing because it helps get the message across that bettas need around a 2.5 and up gallon tank. And so I think it was very smart of them to make their betta tank 3 gallons. I think that'll make a lot of betta fish people happy, and I think that was super smart on their part. Now, I am not against these glow betta fish at all. They are a little bit expensive and they are a little bit small. The premium males didn't really look like males, and the standard males just looked like females. For 20 bucks, I feel like you can get a way cooler betta fish that's just normal. So I probably won't buy one. I'll probably look into some other betta fish if I do choose to get a new one. Hopefully this one just kind of rallies and doesn't die on me. But that's kind of where I stand on the whole betta fish situation. So now that we're done with the betta fish, let's go ahead and check out the turtle. Now I haven't showed this guy in a while, but I wanted to show him to you because he's getting so much bigger. This is my red-eared slider right here, and he's doing awesome. And yeah, he's just getting so huge, and I thought I'd show him off because I don't show him off too much. And then while we're on the topic of my freshwater stuff, let's talk about my freshwater community tank. So this is my 36-gallon tank, and it's really full of platies. These are all baby platies in here, and then there's also a gourami right there. I love this gourami. He's super cool. He's one of my favorite freshwater fish. And then we just have some other assorted stuff. But once again, on that topic of glowfish, this is actually a glowfish shark. It's a rainbow shark that was genetically modified to be purple, and I've had him for at least 2 years, I think. So he's doing really well. I do keep glowfish, as I mentioned earlier, and I thought I should just go ahead and throw that guy in the video just to show that glowfish, they do last a while. They're no different than any other fish, really, and they should have the same lifespan. We can also go ahead and do the saltwater tank, talk about it real fast. Stuff's thriving. It's hard for you to see, but there's actually an urchin back there carrying a coral. Of course, it's not gonna focus, but that is my tuxedo urchin, and it's carrying some of this coral right here. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of small ones, and one of them literally just fell off, and the urchin grabbed onto it. The fish are all doing super, super good in here. There's the little clownfish just vibing. There's the blue tang. The new coral are doing pretty good. I still have that chalice right there, which is supposed to like grow up and be super cool, but I don't know, he just kind of looks boring right now and brown. I'm hoping though he'll get some amazing colors soon and like grow out really nice. There's also a little hermit crab down there walking around. Then there's a cleaner shrimp under that rock and a coral banded shrimp back there. And then we got the aqua UV sterilizer right there, just keeping the tank clean and sterilized. I haven't had any issues with fish disease, and so I think it's a really awesome addition. This blue tang, actually when I first got him, showed a little bit of ick, and then ever since like day 3 or something, I haven't seen any ick on him. I don't know if that's just the fish fighting it off or the UV sterilizer doing its job and helping prevent some of that. The UV sterilizer doesn't explicitly say it will kill ick. I still have the dual current USA wave makers that are giving the tank a lot of flow. As you can see, the corals like to wave around, and overall the reef tank is doing awesome. And then last but not least, we have the koi pond. I just cleaned it up a little bit. As you can see, all the rocks are in a good nice spot. We have the lights down there, they come on every night. Skimmer's clean, the waterfall filter's clean, and all the koi fish are happy. They're kind of all sticking to the bottom because it is cold, but we added 2 new koi fish a couple weeks back. Of course, I can't find any of them. There's actually one in between the wall and the flower pot. It's that ghost koi, the butterfly koi. He's hiding though. But all the koi and goldfish are doing super, super good, and I can't wait till it warms up a little bit and our plants start to grow back. But that is gonna be pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my little betta fish video up here of when I rescued my current betta fish. But once again, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below if you think I should get a GloBetta fish. Maybe if I get enough comments, I'll look into it. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.